in every environment, winners are going to win. I often say, I don't give a who the president is. They could put anybody in the White House. I'm going to win. Winners win in every environment. Like, I truly do not. You could put Kamala Harris in there tomorrow. I don't give a fuck. I'm still going to get up and go to work. Winners win every day. But losers will pay attention to who the president is and complain and self-check themselves out of a game that they could have won if they would have just got to fucking work. And that's a shame. But do I think it's the people themselves? No, I think that in a macro scenario, these kids were born in the zoo. They don't know how to hunt. They don't know what real work looks like. They've been told their whole life they're enough and that they need to, be pampered to. And that's just not the truth of the world. And as much as I enjoy fulfilling and helping young men, I'm okay with there still being a 1%. Let them be losers. They can work for me and you, bro. If they don't want it. And I'll give them a good job and they'll have a good income. And hopefully, if they want to snap out of it and work harder, I'll find a way to bonus them. What else can you do?
Yeah, because I sometimes think this is the law of nature. Like, imagine you run a martial arts school. How many people come to one class and never come back? Most. How many people get to white belt? Next most. How many people get to black belt? The least, the 1%. So the black belts are the 1%. You look at any sports, it's the 1% who are the best. So it's a law of nature. But if it's a law of nature, we can observe it. And surely it's actually not that difficult to be in the top 1%. Just work harder, get up earlier, do something that you're passionate about, find a way to be valuable to people, keep going, never give up, manage your up and down emotions. We've all got access to all this information, haven't we?
Right. Absolutely. And the difference between like a 1%er and a person that's just a normal person. They have up and downs like this that kind of go linear, right? 1%er just has ups and downs that go like this.
And you only need to change that trajectory 1%.
If you change that 1%, yeah. So it's like
over 10 years.
Exactly.
Yeah.
It's that whole example of like if you left New York City on the way to LA and you change the flight trajectory just 1 or 2%, you'd end up in San Fran.
Some other destination.
You end up in North California, not in South California. Yeah. Just by that little bitty % on that trajectory.
Yeah.
And what happens is people get really short-sighted. So they zoom into that chart of their life, the up and down, and all they see is down right now. But if they work really, really hard, they can change the trajectory just a little bit, and they look up after a few years and like, I'm going to land in San Francisco. I'm going to be in a higher place.